What up, people? I'm sure nobody really missed me. It's been like 2 days, and I was gonna make a video, but yesterday and the day before, things happened. I didn't feel too well, and then the wife didn't want to do it because of makeup or whatever it was. I don't know. I was gonna tell you guys how me and her met and ended up being together, but I don't know. I guess I could talk to you guys about myself. You know what I mean? You come in this world by yourself, I guess you leave by yourself, right? Or is that how it goes? Something like that. Well, as everybody knows that I did a long time in prison. Been out since 2000, late 2010. I've been with her ever since then. It's 2020 now. But before that, I was in prison for 15 years. Yeah, all my other relationships with the previous females, I cut that short. You know, when you do a long time, you really don't want to be tied down. You know, some people that are married, they do end up getting time. I'm sure they get visits, you know, calls, this and that, but eventually, you know, female, you know, she does her thing, I guess you could say. But man, let me tell you, there's those diamonds in the rough that actually stick through it all that time with their man. It's like they're doing time with their man, you know, without even being convicted. But there are those out there, and it's really hard to find them type of women. But when you do, you never let go. But enough about that. Um, I guess you guys know I said it before in my other video that me and her, we have been married since I got out. So, but it's kind of crazy because like I'm not 43, right? And when I got out, when most people get out, especially doing after the time I do, they just go wild, like buck wild, you know. And I didn't know because man, I just, you know, I didn't want to go repeat the same crap I did, you know, before to get me either in trouble or, you know, women hating on me or whatever it was. I just wanted to have a family, have me some kids, have me a good woman by my side that I would never have to worry about. That's what I wanted when I got out. So, but check this out. Before then, way back in the day, okay, it's when I was a teenager, my brother and my homeboys, they asked me for a ride. And I was like, yeah, okay, cool. They're like, oh, we got some females with us. I was like, all right, whatever. So I go over there and pick them up. And the craziest thing is, she was one of the females that was with my brother and my friends. So I pick them up and I drop them off. Didn't think nothing of it, you know what I mean? It was what it was. But it was like weird because one of the girls was my wife. You know, I didn't ask her name or nothing like that. You know, my brother never told me who she was, but it wasn't nothing. But as all this time goes by, right? After that time, all this time goes by. I go to prison. 15 years, okay? Yeah, I wasn't really worried about hooking up. Nobody, no female, no phone calls to snap because during the time I did, it just makes it hard timing. You know what I mean? Thinking about what she's doing and what she's not doing. You know, for me, I just pretended the outside world didn't exist. It made me, you know, get through my time the way I did, you know. Everybody's different. But I told my homie, right, which happens to be her cousin. I was like, yo, I'm getting out soon, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, yeah, why don't you write to my cousin, you know, see what's up there, you know, hook up with her, whatever you do. And I was like, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, he kept on talking to me about her, right? Tell me, you know, she's strong-minded, you know what I'm saying? She's a go-getter, she's focused, and, you know what I mean? She's independent, and she's a good woman, is what he was telling me. And it just intrigued me. Like, you know, he didn't talk about her like all these other fools talk about females. You know, even him, he talked about chicks and this and that, but he didn't talk about her the way he talked about other girls. That also, it intrigued me, you know? It's like, I figured she was going to be that type of woman that would challenge my intellect as well as the rest of you, you know, and that intrigued me. I was like, I'm going to reach out and tell somebody. So I wrote her a few letters, didn't get no response at first. And then all of a sudden, I get a letter one night, and she wrote back. She wrote back with her phone number. And I had asked her a few questions, and there's other letters, this and that, and you know, and she just responded to that and gave me her number. And it was kind of weird because I guess she, by this time, might have known who I was. I'm not sure yet. But I wanted her to be in this video, but she just ain't feeling it. You know what I mean? You guys saw her already in, I think, the very first video or the second video. But anyway, I called the number she provided for me in the letter. Like that day, I got the letter, read it, boom, went straight to the phone, jumped on. And I think it was a little something like this. This is how it went. I picked up, boom, call. And it said you had a free, like, 40-something seconds or whatever like that. And I was like, hey, Rebecca, if you want me, I'm yours. And she says, yes. Just like that. It was just like that. Because I wrote, and then we wrote back in the letter. You know, she already had my other letters. And I was like, damn. Like that, huh? So, you know, before I started getting out, I just started talking to her on the phone a lot. Like, almost every day I talked to her. Like, I get up, first thing I thought of was her. I was like, damn, I like that feeling, you know? And I was thrown back because, yeah, she did a few things for me while I was in there that kind of blew my mind. Like, damn, she's down for me, you know? Calling the institution because they weren't doing certain things right. And anyways, I hadn't been with no females in that long. I had met her way back in the day. And to come to think that her cousin just shows up out of the blue in the institution I was at, which I knew him, and then he was like, yeah, my cousin this, my cousin that, and it ended up being her. Crazy, huh? After all that time, how two people could come together, you know, and there's like millions and millions of people in this world, and there's somebody that I periodically met in my past and didn't even say not one or two words to her, and we ended up being married after all that time. It was really something. But now, since I got out, she's the only woman I've ever been with. And before that, 15 years, I mean, you know, you're in prison, you're not with the woman. You know, you work out, you know, you either go to school or you keep your mind focused on other things. But she's been the only woman since that 15 years, and then since late 2010, all that time, just imagine all that time I've only been with her. Crazy, huh? Talk about dedication and loyalty. You know, yeah, we had our ups and downs, but no matter what, I never thought of cheating on her. You know, it never crossed my mind. But during the argument or whatever, it never crossed my mind. You know what? Fuck it. I don't want to be with you. None of that ever crossed my mind. What did cross my mind is you made a choice. You put that ring on the finger, so you better deal with it as an adult. You better handle that. You better deal with it. You know, instead of being child-minded and not being able to get through the problems and, oh, I can't take this. I can't handle this. I got to do this. That's just a cop-out. To me, it is anyways. Anyways, you know, it's now 2020, and I'm still with that woman. And we've been through a lot. We've been through more things than I've ever been through. Even in prison, I've been through more things with her than I was when I was in prison. It's crazy. You know, I just thought I'd share a little bit of that with you to, you know, get to know me a little bit better. Maybe she will appear on one of these videos soon. But I just wanted to let people know that I'm still here. You know, I'm just starting out on this channel with this new content. And when you do see her, you'll know who she is. And if you see her and you see me and her together, look how lucky she is to have somebody like me. Never cheats. I do as much as I can do. And I provide. I try to make life easy for me, her, and my kids. I get 2 beautiful kids from her, and they're my best friends. That's crazy, they are. But I'm gonna cut this short tonight. I just wanted to say a little bit, to let everybody know I'm still here. I'm not feeling too well tonight. I'm feeling a little nauseous and queasy. So, we'll talk more about how I met her. I just wanted to let everybody know the basics first, and then I'll bring her in, and you guys can see me and her together. So, everybody stay up, stay positive, stay blessed. And hopefully I'll see you guys again either tomorrow or soon. All depending on how I feel and what's up with her. So, I'll see you guys. Stay positive, stay blessed.